Every day, this woman pushed a stroller filled with cats through the neighborhood, hoping someone would stop and give one of them a loving home. All the local kids affectionately called her the Cat Granny. One day, an elderly woman approached her with excitement written all over her face. She wanted to adopt a 4-year-old cat. Before agreeing, the woman accompanied the elderly lady to her apartment to make sure it would be a safe and loving home. The walls were covered with photos of cats. The elderly woman explained that every cat in those pictures had once been hers, but sadly, they had all passed away one by one over the past year. Because of her age, she no longer felt capable of caring for a new pet permanently. Hearing this, the woman's heart melted. Instead of a permanent adoption, she agreed to let the elderly woman foster the cat. They signed a simple care agreement, and the 4-year-old cat went home with her. After returning home, the woman resumed her daily routine. For years, she had followed an unusual habit. Whenever she faced an important decision, she would ask her cats for their opinion. Strangely enough, their answers always seemed to guide her in the right direction. A few months later, the elderly woman passed away. When the woman visited the apartment, she found the cat trembling beneath a table. She gently picked her up, held her close, and brought her back home. Not long afterward, the woman was walking along the river with her stroller full of cats when she noticed a lonely older man sitting by himself. She asked if he might be interested in adopting a kitten. The moment the man saw the tiny kitten, his eyes filled with warmth and affection. The woman visited his home to make sure it was a safe place. He had been living alone for years after becoming separated from his wife and daughter, but it was obvious how deeply he loved cats. Satisfied that the kitten would be well cared for, she let him take the little one home. About a month later, the man had to move because of work. When the woman opened her door one day, she found him kneeling on her doorstep, begging her to let him keep the kitten. She knelt beside him and, as she always did, asked the kitten what it wanted. When she felt certain the answer was yes, she happily agreed to let the kitten stay with him. The man was overjoyed. As he stood up, the woman noticed that his socks were full of holes. Even though he was struggling financially and living a difficult life, he had still chosen to devote his whole heart to caring for the little kitten.